would like to present about software process. Software process, a structured set of activities required to develop a software system. Many different processes, but all involve specification, design and implementation, validation, evolution. First, specification. Software specification is the process of establishing what services are required and the constraints on the system's operation and development. Requirements engineering process. Feasibility study. Is it technically and financially feasible to build the system? Requirement elicitation analysis. What do the system stakeholders require or expect from the system? Requirement specifications, defining the requirements in detail. Requirements validations, checking the validity of the requirements. Next, design and implementations. Software design and implementations have two: software designs and the implementations. These are the design activities. Architectural designs, where you identify the overall structure of the system, their relationships, and how they are distributed. Interface design, where you define the interfaces between system components. Component designs, where you take each system component and design how it will operate. Database design, where you design the system data structures and how these are to be represented in a database. Implementation. Translate this structure into executable program. Next, the software process is software validations. Verifications and validation is intended to show that a system conforms to its specification and meets the requirements of the system customer. Involve checking and review processes and system testing. Last one is evolution. Software is inherently flexible and can change. As requirements change through changing business circumstances, the software that supports the business must also evolve and change. Or it also can say that new versions of a system. I have explained to you the software process. Now, can you list the software process models? You can't remember? It's okay. Let me help you. This is the list of process models. Software development cycle, waterfall, rapid application development, spiral, prototyping, rational unified process, agile development. Now, I will explain to you 3 famous models among the students. This is the software development life cycle, SDLC. SDLC have 7 steps: project planning, requirements definition, design, development, test, installation and turnover. Here is the strengths of SDLC. Simple to understand and use, clearly defined stages, well understood milestones. Next is the weaknesses of SDLC. Documentation is expensive and time-consuming to create. No working software is produced until late in the life cycle. Users can only judge quality at the end of the project. Next example is waterfall model. Waterfall model is not turning back like the real waterfall. Let's see how the waterfall it is. As you can see, this is why it's called waterfall. A phase has to be complete before moving on to the next phase. Waterfall have 5 phases: requirements, design, implementation, verification, and maintenance. Strength of waterfall model: easy to understand, easy to use, provides structure to inexperienced staff. Milestones are well understood. The weaknesses of waterfall model: not suitable for complex projects. It is difficult to measure progress within stages. Risk and uncertainty is high with this process model. The last example I want to explain is Rapid Application Development, or it's called RAD. RAD have 4 steps: requirements planning, user design, constructions, and cutover. Where the part that rapidly used? The answer are user design and constructions. User design rapidly used until the client satisfied with the design, and constructions rapidly used until the components function as developer expected. The strengths of RAD: it's reduced cycle time, time to deliver is less, improve productivity with fewer people, lower costs. The weakness of the RAD model are accelerate development process, must give quick response to the user, requires a system that can be modularized, requires user involvement throughout the life cycle. That's all for today.